この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Yu Hakusho Episodes 81 and 82. Last time on Yu Hakusho, with Kuwabara being taken by the squad of bad boys, Yusuke decided to do the only sensible thing and steal a bike to catch up with them. Amazingly, that worked. We chased them for a while until Sniper was left to occupy Yusuke with increasingly large and terrifying objects being hurtled toward him at blistering speeds. Fighting occurred until Hiei arrived and is back now. Yay! And now our entire squad has reconvened outside of the cave. So here we are at the location we are meant to be, with a solid number of bad boys still left for us to fight, and some questions about what's gonna happen next. And the enemy has Kuwabara, who they're gonna try to probably torture until he uses his spirit. Oh wait, no, they don't need to do that. They have Gourmet who can just eat him. Oh. So we have no way at the moment of preventing our enemies from doing the thing that they're trying to do, except to get to them, which means going through probably like Game Master and whichever of the other ones is still alive. And then there are a whole bunch of fights as we descend into this cave. And I don't know how those are going to play out, but I'm excited to be here at at the mouth of the cave, ready to go in, ready to seek out some adventure and probably some death. Probably not our deaths, because heroes. Yeah, that's like where we're at. That's what we're doing here. We got the whole squad together. We got Hiei back. Fucking awesome. Let's go fight some bad boys. Yes? Yes. All right, I've got episode 81 of Yu Hakusho up and ready to go. It's sitting at 0 seconds. There will be two versions, picture-in-picture version in the description, timer-based version on YouTube. You want to sync up with the timer-based version, you can sync up with the timer-based version. Beep beep timer to help you do that is coming at you right now. Let's go. Cool. Ugh. Ugh. Doesn't even have drop bars. How did that bike go so fast? Hey. Damn right. I don't know what that says. So who's up? Game Master? Little creepy kid? I like that. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, show those cuts again. Oh. Of course. Eh. Yes. Oh. We've got a slight pacing issue going on. Not necessarily an issue, but you can tell that all the VAs were told, talk quickly. Yeah. Of course, that's what Yusuke asks. Hmm. Yusuke, you're just a line machine this episode. Hmm. This tracks. Shock. The main characters. Okay. Yeah, you should probably go. Never mind. You shouldn't. Okay. Fair enough. Let the kid come. Actually, yes. You could do that? No, Kith. Yeah, which one? Was that like last episode one or the tournament one or? Oh, that one. Don't. Oh. That is not okay. Yeah. Poor Genkai just like the kid doesn't learn. He never learns. Of course he's New York. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm leaving. Yeah, don't call me. Oh, fuck. Hi, Pooh. Oh, fuck. Well, onward and inward. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Really? Which we will. Which we will. Whoa, Kurama is sweating? That's not good. Alright. Into the cave we go. Hey, back in a cave, Yusuke. How does that feel? Last time wasn't fun. Last time wasn't fun at all. We've got branching paths. You gonna mark the walls? Or seeds and stuff? Cool. Could also just use some chalk on the walls, but sure. Ooh. Nope. Nope, nope. Branching path number 2. Yeah, no, you'd be fucked. Where is the enemy? There is the enemy. What? A G? Game Master. Oh shit. We're already in his territory, aren't we? Oh, certainly. Some video game, maybe? Tell me that he's a Darby. Tell me he's a Darby. You've seen it in the arcade. In the arcade, dude. Ah. It's the game that he was failing. 7 heroes? There are only 4 of us. Sure. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Sure. Oh, I see. So it's Mario Party. Cool. 4 out of 7. Well, Amanuma? Hi. Okay. I understand. You're the heroes, bitch. We don't have enough. Shit. All right, let's walk back and go get some new people. Which buys time. Too much time. So we all have to go back. Ugh. All right. Cool. Good choices. No need for quarters. By playing sports games and trivia games and puzzles, because that makes sense. All right, let's go. What does the inside of Goblin City look like? Tell me it looks cooler than just a place that sucks. Oh. I thought we would be in the game. Oh, hi. Oh, he'll fuck you up, kid. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. He is a Darby. tell me he steals our souls. Does he have a TV down there? Did he lug a CRT TV down there? How does he have power? How does he have electricity? No. Oh, because he has to have a way to watch the chapter black and convince Kuwabara. No, his head goes too far. He did! And it does have a VCR. Okay. Huh. Probably not. Me too. Oh, he knows about the game then. Yeah, but you suck at it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, cool. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah. On my home system. Cool. Oh, certainly. Board now, gameplay. Yeah. Solid plan. Let's go. I don't know what these symbols mean. Oh, cool. All right, dude. All you. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Ah. How high do the levels go? Well. No, it's because you're Botan. Right. Right. Now you're alone outside in the dark. Oh boy. That's a good question. Let's find out. We finally meet him. Define drastic measures. Taking the other videotapes? Fuck off. Fuck off. You're wearing a horned onesie. You're wearing a onesie with horns. You can fuck off, kid. Alright, this guy. This guy's great. This guy wins. Oh, fuck off. Alright. I'm Sports Goblin. Holy crap. Ooh, it's kind of real, but not real at all. How odd. That's very odd. Sports Goblin? Hey, GK? Is that aim for the Ace reference stuff? Because there's some reference stuff going on. I don't know what it is, though. Jesus. We're playing a metagame, aren't we? Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. Oh. He sucks so much at the game. All right, we're winning. Wipe that grin off your face. Oh, he's getting to him. Come on, Mitari, don't let him get to ya. Don't let him get to ya, Mitari. Sweet. I can't wait to meet the other goblins. Solid. Nope. Hmm. Wow. Alright, that was a sick set of lines from Mitari. Alright, moving toward ending. Woo. Mm-hmm. Boop. Oh, Yusuke will be up. No shock there. Alright, hold on. I want to hear those lines from Mitari again. That was a sick statement of well, exactly what he says, of taking responsibility for his failures. Hold on, I gotta listen to that again. Give me a sec.
Right about one thing he said. I was weak in that I lacked the courage to accept responsibility for my unhappiness.
Just that first line. Sensui was right about one thing he said. I was weak in that I lacked the courage to take responsibility for my own lack of happiness. Wow. Or my own unhappiness.
Lacked the courage to accept responsibility for my unhappiness.
What a fucking line, Mitari. Wow.
But I'm no weak link. It was ultimately my inner strength that enabled me to break free of the chain.
What a psychological jump. And a believable one, but like, oh, that's great. Matari just got himself an arc. He just stated an arc for himself. He just did it. Just did it. That's awesome. That's super awesome. Okay. Episode fun. Episode have some problems. First half where we're doing some like exposition and chatty talky stuff is odd. There's a feel to the flow of it that I don't know if I can aptly describe without like just pointing at it, but give me a second.
Of them to begin with.
And Matari's with us now, which means just 4.
We know they'll head back to Demon Store.
Okay. How do I put this? The breaks between character sentences are compressed, and it's all of the voice acting lines are also compressed. You can tell that the actors ran those lines repeatedly in order to get them down to the length that they need for the scene that they're doing. They're trying to squeeze a lot of stuff into a short period of time. Now, that's not necessarily like jarring or a flaw. It's just noticeable.
Now, which means just 4.
We know they'll head back.
There's no gap between means just 4 and we know. There's zero gap. In fact, they almost overlap.
7 minus 2 leaves 5. Yes. 7 minus 2 leaves 5.
And Matari's with us now, which means just 4.
We know they'll head
4, and as she's like trailing off on the R, he comes in. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I dislike it either. It's just odd. It's just a little bit odd. And the thing is that sort of cutting, that sort of editing is throughout their conversation, and every voice actor's line is compressed, as though they're speaking too quickly.
Spirit World was estimating.
Yeah, why do they keep moving up the deadline? It's like every day the tunnel's growing faster.
when a psychic
It's so quick, and not in a way that feels like it's, I don't know. It's not art. It's attempting to get something done as quickly as possible. I don't know. I don't have a huge problem with it or anything like that. Okay, we bring the squad. Yusuke acts as a straightforward and straight up line machine throughout the first half of the episode, which is wonderful. Gotta love Yusuke doing Yusuke stuff. Oh boy. I really don't like this cut of Keiko. I really don't like it, and I don't know why. Something about the little head bob does not work for me. This one's better. What is that? What? I don't get it. It doesn't... I can tell that she's supposed to be distressed and like, but why like this? This works better. Weird. I do love the voice off of this, this police officer. He's got that slight New York cop, accent. Not as much as it could be if he were, like, a New Yorker, but it's there.
A few leads, a bunch of youngsters were spotted fighting around here by
Spotted fighting.
several eyewitnesses, and we'd like to bring them in.
Like. Yeah, it's got that, almost nasal quality to it. It's right. It's so good. Okay, but that cut of Keiko, really, I don't like. I don't know. All right, we arrive at the cave. We venture into the cave. We question Mitari's loyalty and also his ability to help us and be useful in any way. Then he immediately proves his value by showing us which way to go and recognizing that the door is something weird. Oh no, there's a giant door. What are we gonna do? Oh, it's the Goblin City door. Let's go inside and we'll play the game. Lots of stuff to get to the point where we're actually doing stuff in the episode. Takes a fucking half an episode. Don't know if any of that was necessary, but it's there, and that's fine. Okay, I got a question that I can't allow to go without asking. Where's he getting power? Where is he getting power for the giant CRT TV and the VCR? Where's the power coming from? Because they are in a cave 2 hours from the surface walking. And there are no extension cords because otherwise we could just follow them. How is he getting power? Tell me. Urgh. I can deal with everything else, but how is he getting power? Is it just magic? Is it a magic VCR and a magic TV? Is it powered by spirit energy? How does that work? Why does that work? That doesn't work. Okay, so we find out that Yusuke is actually really bad at this game, but really likes it. Excellent. We meet Sports Goblin, the greatest character that has ever charactered. And also we meet it's Enma, right? Yeah, okay, because Kodomo, yeah, okay. I think it's Enma. And he is fucking huge. We do see the little, like, rim of glasses there. And the thing about this is that every time that I think of, like giant god man with big bushy beard, I only think of that from Dragon Ball Z, who is just kindly. He's just so nice. And so this guy is not that and is much more terrifying. I have come to fully fucking hate this onesie with horns wearing little bitch. I hate him so much. I am looking forward to the moment where somebody socks him across the jaw and he goes flying. It just sounds great. Sports Goblin is ridiculous, and I like him. He is hilarious.
I'm Sports
Goblin.
I like to work out and flex my pecs, just look.
It's wonderful. And in it we go, games we play, and then there's some tennis stuff that feels like it's particular. Part of the reason that I ask this is because we're doing like an insert of a totally different type of show into Yu Yu Hakusho, right? So a lot of things change when we move into Tennis World, even though we're in the same show. And the whole vibe of it shifts, and I get the impression that whoever was in charge of this episode was like, let's go to a different tennis show and steal some stuff from there and then put it in here and we'll make it look like tennis. Which is probably likely. I'm going to go and look up who did the direction and storyboarding for this episode to determine if there's any crossover with any other notable tennis anime, because I'm curious. Give me a sec. And I'll also reiterate what I asked when this first appeared, which is Jika Lighta, only person that I know who has watched a lot of old tennis anime. Is it Aim for the Ace? I doubt it, but it could be. I don't know. Let me find the episode and see who did the things on the episode. Okay, easy enough. It's Hitoyuki Matsui for both storyboard and episode direction. I'm looking for, like, Prince of Tennis, and there's nothing. I'm looking through all of his list. There is nothing listed that even has any Tennessee stuff on it. I don't think. Then I have no idea. I am curious about it, just because it seems like something interesting to be curious about. We win the thing, we do the thing. 1 win on the board, and we've got 3 more that we must win in order to proceed. We'll see how those go. I assume they won't be quite as easy as this one, and I assume that some of our other characters might not take as well to the heckling from the Goblin King. We'll see. We'll have to find out in just a moment when we come back after I take a little breaky thingy, do a sinky thingy, and return to you in a moment for more Yu Yu Hakusho. See you in a minute for episode 2. Peace. All right, welcome back. We're good to go for episode 82. Nothing else to say. Let's go for it. Beep beep timer. Hmm. Hmm. Level 6. Go for it, Genkai. Alright, bud. Kick some ass, Genkai. Battle Heli. Oh, sick. Oh, double sick. It actually is Flight Simulator. That's pretty fucking cool. Cool. Ooh. Those are shadow bips. Oh god. This is awesome. The enemy approach. He's actually excited. Interesting. Wait, is this a trench run? It is a trench run. Be flawless, Genkai. Let's go. What? Cool explosion. Oh, the enemy copter. Ah. Ding, win. Easy peasy. Are we gonna knock out the last two in this episode? Looks like it. No, good in general. Awesome. I don't know what that means. That's only level 1. How much do you suck, Yusuke? Uh. Uh. Hmm. Somewhat familiar. Go. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not your power. Ha. Ha. Oh. The what? Oh, fuck. Oh, where's his target? Player 1 has died. No, the power. Oh, good. Oh. What? I guess that'll do it. Okay, he doesn't suck that much. That's 3 of 4 necessary. Oh, you entering the game yourself? Okay. Wait, don't we have to do one more to actually fight the Goblin King? Oh, okay. So it's only 3 and then the Goblin King. I misunderstood. Should have kept the robe on. I hate him more that way. Probably. Jeez. You might be... Whee! Ooh! I trust you'll let me play. Yeah. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah. Does he just auto have all the answers? Probably. Don't fucking touch him. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna touch you, kid. Okay. That's not what you're playing. There's some trick to this. He knows the hard code of the game or some bullshit, and we are gonna have to do some bullshit to win. Can't be so simple. Wow, we're playing that way, are we? What? Oh my god. That's fucking sick. I feel like that's not true. Indeed. What's the game here, Game Master? I don't trust you, little boy. Oh, hi. You will become unarmed? To do what? Huh? George! George! No! Poor George. Okay. I fully do not trust that at all. What? What? Sure. Oh. He's figured out the entire pattern. He's figured out the seed. He figured out the fucking seed. He knows which questions are coming. He got it right, though. But that's my trick. Hunches? Yeah. He knows the full order. Nani? Nani the tits? But it's more than that. He knows the seed. The order. Yeah. Yeah, but they're not. There's no such thing as random. Yeah. He knows the seed. He knows the random number generation. We're fucked. What do? Oh, shit. Wow. That was great. Yeah. Oh, Hiei? To go stab the Goblin King. He's gonna go stab the Goblin King. Yeah. And got turned to stone. Or otherwise frozen, you know. Oh no, that was when he said the word later. Oh boy. Cool. But shit. Can't stop it. Oh, fuck. But how? It's just going for the guess. It's better than 0. That's smart. I mean, it's terrible, but it's smart. There's no problem with, Oh no, 3 and you're disqualified. Fuck. Huh? What do you mean we'll have time? Yanagisawa. Yana, turn into Game Master. Don't you gain their memories? Yeah, me too. That's the Darby move. He just wants to play the game. Okay, so we have... Oh, Jesus. That's a dark game. Oh, wow. And he'd love that. He just wants to play. It's a good strategy. Wait, we get to play a different game? Oh, good. Oh, that's great. We get to play a different game. We don't have to play the same quiz game every time. Great. Because we can't win that one. Okay. Stop getting turned on by your own magic, Itsuki. Stop it. Um... Gotta win. Gotta win. Gotta win, and it's up to Kurama, I guess. Well, this one was fun. I still hate Game Master, but the idea that he's maybe not quite as sadistic as we think, and no, I think he is. I think he's a little monster. Yeah. But he does seem to just want to keep playing his game. He's got this like, in the same way that Mitari had his sense of lack of self-worth, Game Master has justified everything, or Amanuma has justified everything as, like, people hating him for his own superiority. So, which is the classic kind of complex that somebody might gain if they spent all day, every day, inside playing video games and happened to be the best at them. That makes lots of sense. I don't know if we can sway him. I don't think we can. I think we just have to win. But at least we moved on to a game other than the trivia game, because the way that one was set up was impossible to win. I thought we would just have to keep playing that trivia game, and so I was thinking of, like, what ways could we possibly, like, do that? I think Yanagisawa turning into Game Master would be the only one that I can think of, because he does gain the memories of the people. But does he gain their skill? Not really. But that's not what it's going to be. It's going to be a little bit more straightforward than that, I think. Okay, neat. Where's the shot of Kaito realizing he's screwed? There are a bunch of like great colored shots in this episode. This is really cool. There's like this weird balance between the red and the blue that I really like. But where's the shot of Kaito realizing that he's boned? Yeah. Yeah, this one. Where we use like a wide angle or almost a fisheye lens here, and then we pull back away from him here. So he goes from the despair of big wide eyes to the despair of being shrunk and compressed into a segment, to the despair of like floating away from reality and not understanding what's going on. It's a really cool sequence that works really well to show his kind of desperation. There's also another cool shot where Hiei does the chippity chop here. Shoop and shoop, and he explode and drop. Where does he drop? Oh, it's this. Okay. Boom. This whole sequence is really fun. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I don't like Game Master that much, though. He's kind of annoying. But that's to be expected. And we cannot win. Oh, boy. Was there anything else deeply interesting in this episode? Not really. I mean, there's plenty of good things. Having Grandma go and absolutely kick ass in a fighter pilot helicopter game is really cool. And it goes really well. And it looks really cool. Particularly the helicopters themselves. Once we get into like the battle of the two helicopters a bit later, something neat about it happens. And I'm not sure how it happens. I guess they've just broken them down into simple enough shapes that they've figured out how to draw them in every angle. It does feel really good, though. They feel like solid body objects. They almost feel like CG in that they're pretty close to perfect from all angles. It's because they've simplified them enough. That's really, really smart. I mean, there's pretty much no other way to do it unless you just make it look shitty. A lot of the time that happens. I mean, it's a different situation, but it's kind of similar in a weird way. Helicopters are complicated objects that move in complicated ways, but like the dragons in Lodos War are hyper complicated and maybe overdrawn and overdesigned, and they never animate them. They just sort of shift across the screen, and that's kind of what I would expect from helicopters doing a dogfight, is just like frame of helicopter shifts, other frame of helicopter shifts the other way. To actually break them down into their base planes and like turn it into a dogfight is kind of neat. It's kind of cool. Yusuke does some fighting, and he does some growing, and he turns into a big boy. I love once we get into big boy mode and we start doing these like really low angled shots to demonstrate scale and stuff. It really does feel like it demonstrates the scale. Same with a shot like this. I don't know what it is. It's something about the nature of distance between like his arm and shoulder and head. Even if you cut out the background and you imagine that this was a shot of Yusuke as a normal-sized person, something about it is wrong. He's too big. The distances between the parts of him, there should be more foreshortening, right? It's because we're from so far away that we don't get that foreshortening effect. His like, yeah. Yeah. We would have to be from extraordinarily far away with an extraordinarily long-angled lens to get an effect like this, because of the way that lenses compress and create the field of view. Where's that page? There's a page on focal distance. Yeah. This one. This is the page on focal... Oh, wait, there's another one after it, I think. Yeah, there is. This the page of focal distance. So we would, like, if this were a normal-sized Yusuke, we would need a lens like that one from really far away in order to avoid the effect of the foreshortening. Whoa, I'm really messing with the light balance. Wow. Holding this up really fucks with the white balance. Wow. That's crazy. I'm just watching the camera completely change the darkness of everything around. Whee! We're back. Whee! It's gone. That's fun. Yeah. But instead, we've got, like, what we have is a more normal angled lens, but he's huge, and so it's different. Huh. There's also this helps put it to put it into perspective. Wide-angled lens, long lens, or like a not super long lens, and then a super long lens just to zoom in on her without any of the obscuring effect of a closer shot, but with the feel of one. We would need that in order to create this with a real person or a normal sized person. But because he's huge, we can use this and we capture the whole of the house without like warping it. That's so cool. So that's the question in my head was, why can I tell that Yusuke is huge without any, like, he's standing over a Grand Canyon, which we get a little bit earlier, right? Here we get stuff that tells us how big everybody is. There are mountains and they're small in comparison. There's this great rocky wall next to us and Yusuke towers above it. So we understand that he's huge. But how do we understand that he's huge here? And the answer is it's the focal distance or the focal length. That's really cool. Today I learned myself. Yay! Okay, Game Master's a little bitch. I hate him a lot. And we go and we play some games. This is fun. It's enjoyable to have this game system thing go. It's neat. It's also not that neat. It's fine. It's a cool arc. You know, it's a cool arc. I can honestly imagine myself being like 13 or 14 and reading this arc as a manga and being like, this is fucking awesome. They're in a game world. Wow. But now like being in a game world is like a quarter of anime. So, no, it still works. Poor George. George just gets the short end of the dick. Yes, I said that intentionally. He really does. Poor bastard just gets the short end of the dick. I really like this. The gradient color in the background reminds me of something old school. The shadow and light on his face feels right in some way. And there are a lot of these fun angled shots that do evoke a ton of emotion. Like this. Or even this. Or the one that we looked at previously, this. If it decides to play, it's deciding not to. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Lots of good stuff in this episode. If we were going to be playing the same game, I was seriously interested enough in how we could possibly beat someone who knows what the questions will be before the questions begin, because that's an interesting challenge. Unfortunately, we just lose, and so we don't get to find out how Takashi would answer that question. I'm more interested in answering that question. How could you win that? It's like, it's such a great challenge to come up with a creative solution. But so be it. We'll move on to a different game, and I assume, no, I really don't know who's gonna fight and win. I guess it's Kurama? I guess. Neat. Super neat. Okay, I think that's a wrap for these episodes. These have been solid. Not my favorite, nowhere near my least favorite, pretty solid. Some things in them throughout them that I like, some things in them throughout them that I don't like. Great. Mixed bag. Love it. Cool. That's about it. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Yu Hakusho, episodes 81 and 82. I'll see you next week for episodes 83 and 84. A peace.